Think all islands are a tropical paradise, a relaxing getaway? Think again, my friend. Some islands are so incredibly dangerous, governments have actually made it illegal to even visit. From deadly animals lurking in the shadows to toxic gas filling the air, these places are real-life nightmares, a chilling reality. Today, we're counting down the top 5 islands that you will never, ever want to visit. Each one is more unbelievable and shocking than the last. Just wait until you see number 1, it's truly insane. Let's get into it. Coming in at number 5, North Sentinel Island. A place shrouded in mystery and danger. An island that has remained isolated from the modern world for centuries. At first glance, it looks like paradise, a tropical haven untouched by time. But don't be fooled by its beauty, because it's home to the fiercely isolated Sentinelese tribe, one of the last uncontacted peoples on Earth. For thousands of years, they've actively rejected all contact with the outside world, maintaining their way of life in complete isolation, and they are extremely protective of their home, defending their island and their way of life with deadly force. Outsiders who dare to approach are met with a barrage of arrows and spears, a clear message to stay away. There are no exceptions to this rule. The Sentinelese make no distinction. Recognizing the dangers, the Indian government enforces a strict exclusion zone around the island, a no-go area for anyone. This is to protect both potential visitors from harm and, more importantly, to safeguard the tribe from external threats. The Sentinelese have lived in isolation for so long that they have no immunity to common diseases that we are accustomed to. Even something as simple as a cold or the flu could have devastating consequences and potentially wipe them out entirely. Tragically, attempts to visit the island have ended in tragedy on more than one occasion, with local fishermen and even a misguided missionary paying the ultimate price for their curiosity. As a result of their isolation, we know almost nothing concrete about their language, their customs, or their culture. Current estimates suggest that there are anywhere between 50 and 400 people living on the island, a small community. They continue to live a life untouched by modern technology or societal norms. In essence, North Sentinel Island represents a living, breathing Stone Age world, a window into the past. And it's a world that they fiercely protect from any outside interference. Therefore, it's not only illegal and incredibly dangerous, but also deeply disrespectful to attempt to visit the island. This is one place where your curiosity could very well lead to fatal consequences. Ultimately, some places are simply meant to remain a mystery, their secrets undisturbed. North Sentinel Island is undoubtedly one of those places, so for your own safety and out of respect for the Sentinelese people, it's best to stay far, far away. We continue our countdown with number 4. Snake Island, a place shrouded in mystery and danger, lies off the coast of Brazil. Its real name, Ilha de Queimada Grande, might not ring any bells, but the chilling nickname Snake Island says it all. It's a name earned through sheer terror. The island is not just inhabited by snakes, it is crawling, teeming, overflowing with golden lancehead vipers, a species recognized as one of the world's deadliest snakes, feared for its potent venom and aggressive nature. Imagine this. There's approximately 1 snake per square meter. That's not an exaggeration. You're never more than a few feet from danger, constantly within striking distance of a deadly predator. Every step could be your last. Their venom is so potent and fast-acting that it can literally melt flesh, causing rapid tissue damage. Untreated, a bite can lead to death within an hour, a terrifying prospect for anyone unlucky enough to be bitten. The snakes evolved this way, developing such potent venom because their primary and practically only prey is birds. They need fast-acting venom to quickly subdue their prey before it can escape. Due to the extreme danger, the Brazilian government strictly bans visitors from setting foot on the island. Only scientists conducting research and members of the Navy are allowed access, and even then, only with extensive protective gear and special precautions to minimize the risk of snake bites. Adding to the island's mystique, even the lighthouse is now fully automated. Local legend says the last lighthouse keeper and his entire family met a tragic end, succumbing to fatal snake bites. While stories of pirate treasure hidden on the island persist, they are likely just that. No one in their right mind dares to venture onto the island to look for it. The risk is simply too great. The snakes are omnipresent, lurking everywhere, on the ground, coiled in trees, hidden within bushes, a constant threat. So if you ever find yourself sailing near this island, heed this warning. Turn your boat around immediately. Nature reigns supreme here, and humans are definitely not welcome. This is a place where the wild holds absolute dominion. Snake Island is a living nightmare, a place of constant dread from which there is virtually no escape. It's a place best left undisturbed, a chilling reminder of nature's power. Don't even entertain the thought of visiting. Seriously? Just don't. Seriously. Number 3. Poveglia Island, Italy. A small, unassuming island nestled in the Venetian lagoon, it appears tranquil from afar. It looks abandoned, a relic of a bygone era, but locals whisper tales of a dark history, saying it's cursed and haunted. They believe the island holds secrets best left undisturbed. During the Black Death, when Europe was ravaged by disease, tens of thousands of plague victims were dumped and burned here, their bodies reduced to ash in an attempt to contain the spread. The soil is said to be half human ash and bone, a grim testament to the island's tragic past. It's a morbid foundation upon which the island's legends are built. Fishermen avoid the waters surrounding Poveglia, fearing they'll pull up bones in their nets, a constant reminder of the island's macabre history lurking beneath the surface. In 1922, adding another layer to its dark legacy, a mental asylum was built on the island. Patients reported seeing ghosts and hearing screams echoing through the halls, but doctors, perhaps desensitized or skeptical, ignored them. The head doctor allegedly performed horrific experiments on the patients, delving into the darkest corners of the human psyche, and was eventually driven mad by the spirits he sought to understand, becoming a victim of the very forces he tried to control. Legend says he jumped from the bell tower, a final act of desperation or perhaps possession, and was choked by a ghostly mist as he fell, a chilling end to a tormented life. Today, Poveglia is abandoned and strictly off-limits, a forbidden zone shrouded in mystery and fear. Ghost hunters who sneak in, drawn by the island's reputation, report terrifying encounters, screams that pierce the silence, shadows that dance in the periphery, and a constant sense of dread that permeates every corner of the island. The Italian government forbids visitors, recognizing the potential danger in the island's profound spiritual unrest. It's a place saturated with pain and tragedy, a landscape scarred by suffering and death. Some say the souls of the dead never left, forever trapped within the island's confines, reliving their torment. Poveglia is not just haunted, it's a warning, a stark reminder of the darkness that humanity is capable of. Stay away, lest you become another chapter in its grim story. Number 2. Grunard Island, Scotland. It looks peaceful, but for decades it was one of the deadliest places on Earth. During World War II, the British government tested anthrax bombs here. The spores contaminated the soil, making the island lethal for nearly 50 years. Anthrax can survive for centuries, waiting for a host. The island was quarantined, with warning signs everywhere. Protesters eventually forced the government to clean it up in the 1980s. Tons of formaldehyde and seawater were used to decontaminate the land. In 1990 it was declared safe, but the stigma remains. Few people visit, and the island is a chilling reminder of biological warfare. Even now, would you risk it? Grunard stands as a monument to invisible threats. Sometimes the most dangerous things are the ones you can't see. Anthrax Island is a place best left in the past. Number 1. Miyakejima, Japan. This volcanic island requires residents to carry gas masks at all times. Mount Oyama constantly leaks toxic sulfur dioxide gas. Deadly gas levels can spike without warning. Alarms give residents just minutes to react. Life here means always being ready for the next emergency. The island was evacuated for 4 years after a massive eruption in 2000. When people returned, regular health checks and gas masks became mandatory. Some stay for family, others for research, and the government offers compensation. Tourists can visit but must sign waivers and learn to use gas masks. The landscape is surreal: dead forests, abandoned buildings, and a constant sense of danger. Living here is a daily gamble. The next breath could be toxic. Miyakejima is both fascinating and terrifying. It's the ultimate do-not-visit island. Would you risk it? There you have it, the world's most dangerous islands. From hostile tribes to toxic gas, these places are off-limits for a reason. Not every island is a paradise, some are nightmares. Which one shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this countdown, hit like and subscribe for more wild facts. Thanks for watching. See you next time.